You all right?
Do I look like I'm all right? I'm the reason why Zeke is dead. I should have just left him in North Carolina. Damn.
Nah, look, you don't gotta think of it that way.
Is there another way?
What could I do for you?
Well, you was with me when Zeke was killed, so in a way, you're like the only person I could trust.
I'm not like my dad. I'm smarter than him. Better than him.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Monets and we are locked in. We got an exclusive clip between Monet and Tariq because Power Book 2 Go Season 3 comes out next Friday, Tariq St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, and I'm definitely here for it. Now, in this clip, it's very short. They're getting straight to it, but it looks like this alliance between Monet and Tariq is about to get strong because they both need each other. And we know at the end of Season 2, they were together when Mecca was killed, and now we know Blanca is on the case. Now there's mention of a Rico that might be out there. So let's jump into this and break it down. But before we do, if you like power content, any power content, hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Now let's go ahead and jump into it. You know how I get about power. My channel was built off the back of power, and here we are, a week and a half away from Season 3. And Tariq, he's finally bossing up. So let's jump into this clip and break it down. When we first see this clip, it shows Monet and it looks like she's in a jail cell. Now Tariq comes in and she's crying. Most people cry when they go to jail, but when they cry, it's because they probably got something big on them or they know they really messed up and this is their first time in here. Now, I wouldn't be expecting Monet to be in here crying, but it doesn't look like she's crying because she's locked up. She says, Tariq, does it look like I'm all right? Because right now, everything is just hitting her real quick and she's still thinking about Zeke. Now, we know that she brought Zeke up. We already know about the lying about his age, him being a cousin and not actually her son. So it's a lot of that going on. Well, now she's feeling guilty about everything that's happened. So all of her lies, they started to pile up. Once it was exposed, now Zeke is dead. So sitting in here, if she is arrested, Zeke is dead. It's just a lot of emotions running on right now. And it's good that Tariq showed up. So it looks like she may have called Tariq. And the reason she may have called Tariq is because they need each other. We've seen how Season 2 where they were against each other in the beginning. They ended up having to work together. They used Effie as the liaison in between the two. And now they both need a plug. But if you listen closely to what she's saying in here, she's also telling Tariq that I got a little bit of trust for you. And the reason she feels like she has a little bit of trust for Tariq is because all of the blame is coming down on her and she feels guilty about Zeke dying, but Tariq was with her. We already know about Season 1. But with Tariq being with her, that go ahead and eliminates him from the death of Zeke. Now, I've been mentioning in all the videos leading up to Tariq St. Patrick's Day that this is going to be the season where the family, there might be a divide and a shift. And you're going to have to decide, are you going with Monet or are you going to be on Lorenzo's side? So that's going to be up to the kids. And with Tariq being eliminated as the potential murderer of Zeke, she's got to look at Lorenzo. Is Lorenzo mad? We know that he committed this murder, but she got to look at him. Could he be mad because she lied about Zeke? The same with Kane. Kane felt like she loved Zeke a little bit more, even though Zeke was supposed to be the cousin. He thought he was the first child, so maybe he got rid of Zeke. Then there's Diana that already had the incident that she got choked out by her mom, and she's the one that released all the information saying that Zeke was actually her son and not her nephew. Then there's Drew. Now, it's unlikely that it was Drew from Monet's standpoint because Drew, he does his own thing. He hasn't really been involved in the game, but he is the one that's supposed to be next in charge. So right now she's looking at her family members of what could have happened, but also outside of that, maybe Dante Mecca did something. You see what I'm saying? We never know what was going on behind the scenes because that was his son. Now, Monet, she's in here crying, and you see at the bottom it says, I'm the reason why Zeke is dead. So if she's feeling this way, she's really gonna have to look at people, and she could use Tariq as someone to help her do a little digging and seeing who's loyal within the family. Now, I know Tariq probably doesn't want anything to do with this situation, but at the same time, he kind of needs Monet because without her, he's going to be dependent on the school. And we know that this season, they're supposed to be going to Wall Street. Now, him and Monet already made their deal, and they're basically both working together because of the Mecca death. Once Mecca got killed and they were both there, they're both a part of this. And Tariq was on the security camera. We know Blanco's could be here. So with Blanca being here, this Rico charge that they're mentioning and rumoring that could be out here, Tariq could easily get drawn into this because she kind of seen on the photo that, is that Tariq St. Patrick? So these two, they need each other. Monet tells Tariq straight up, I feel like I can trust you because you were there with me. Now, not only does she have trust for Tariq, Tariq has to maintain his relationship with Braden, Kane, Diana, Drew. So he's deeply involved with the Tejada family. Now, him and Lorenzo, they don't have anything to do, but as of right now, Tariq is involved with the Tejada family very closely because he needs them. Kane is in the streets. Drew, he's kind of behind the scenes. Diana, she knows a few things and she also is interested in Tariq. So, man, this trust that's going to be put on Tariq this season, then he still has to deal with Effie and everything. And you got to remember, Effie was the liaison in between him and Monet. So it's a lot of moving parts right now. But Tariq and Monet's relationship, they're going to have to step up on this and make it happen. Because right now, they're all they got. Yeah, we got Braden. He's taking us to Wall Street. But as far as the dope game, Monet, he's going to need her help. She's going to need his help. Man, it's about to get crazy in this season. And I'll just say from experience, when you see someone crying like this, it's real. Monet doesn't know who she can trust. She tells Tariq straight up, I don't know who I can trust. So when you're looking at the family, outside of just Zeke dying, when she's saying she can't trust anybody or she doesn't know who she wants to trust or needs to trust, that means that there's other things going on that she's not too sure about. Is Kane trying to go behind her back and work with Lorenzo to potentially take over the organization? You see what I'm saying? Is Drew really capable of taking over the organization when he's a little bit closer with Lorenzo? Is Diana going to support her mother, or is she going to go with Lorenzo? Because remember, she's the one that got the $1 million out the safe to get Pops out. And everyone dealing with Lorenzo, they don't know that he's the one that killed Zeke, but he did. And I'm telling you all, he's probably going to be walking on eggshells this season, very cautiously, stepping back, a little disconnect, because he felt guilty when he seen on the TV that Zeke was killed. He thought he was killing Mecca. Mecca got killed by Monet. Man, this whole family organization that they have here, that Rico might be the best thing for the streets, because right now it's not looking good. The Tejada family is skating on thin ice at this point. All right, let me know what you think, man. How is this going to play out? Can Monet really trust Tariq, and is he going to help her? Or is Tariq going to use this for his own personal gain, get information out of her, and then use it against her later on so he could become his father? This is Ghost, y'all. He's trying to become Ghost. But let me know what you think. That's an exclusive clip from episode 1 of Ghost season 3. I'm ready for it. Tariq St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2023. Be here 9 p.m. Eastern for the live after show discussion. It's going to be a good one. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Monets. I'm out.